rose over the top, knocked down some shots. Yeah, when it's that time of the game, you want to be as aggressive as possible. Either you're going to make the shot or you're going to make shots for your teammates. Pass it to your teammates and then make shots. So just want to make a play.
Against Boston, you had season high today, new season high. How do you feel mobility-wise? Do you feel like you're getting back to your old self?
I already felt good. It's hard to play in 24-minute stints and go to 26, but made shots tonight. Season high in shot attempts as well. So shoot the ball, you should make more shots. So PG was out, Reggie was out, Zoo was out. So just made it to be more assertive and more aggressive throughout the whole game.
I guess in theory you started at the 2, but is there any difference for you, or is it just all the same in the offense?
I'm pretty much point guard at times, playing small ball 5, 4. This is the new NBA, so you can see that so many guys are interchangeable with their position, with the size and skill that they have. So, just trying to adapt to the situation.
I've got 3 days off after this. What do you feel like is the biggest takeaway from these last 4 home games for this team?
I think it was a big win for us tonight, this afternoon. Those guys are definitely tired. I can't say I'm in the same boat as them with them playing those games. It's been a tough season. It's damn near back-to-back today with less than a normal 48 hours of playing. I thought it was a good win. Now hopefully, I can get some rest, and the guys that really deserve it, that's been playing all season, can get some treatment and rest and have a refreshed brain coming Wednesday.
When you had that stretch of buckets, the crowd really got behind you, and this place got pretty loud. What was it like having the crowd get behind you in that way?
It's great. If it's the first quarter and you're making baskets, they're there. And, I appreciate their excitement and energy they bring each and every night.
You work in the same spots all the time. I see you drill the same spots. Is that something that you got from coach? Like in terms of that, I see you working the same spots, never sped up, same pace every time, and it shows out there in the games.
Pretty much I'm gonna do my same, routine, going out there, try to hit all angles. I just try to drill what T-Lou draws up for me when I'm at the practice facility. Take the shots that I normally get in games and see if I can have some carryover.
Well, your three-point shot hasn't necessarily been there so far. Do you think that's more of a leg thing? Is that just you getting back into the flow of things?
I'm playing. Depends how you judge it.
Strictly percentage is what I mean.
Look how those games are split up, and it's hard to find a rhythm. First game, 1 for 4. Second game, 0-3. Then I sit. So it's like, you gotta determine what you shoot like after the season. But it don't matter to me. If I'm shooting 5% from 3, I'm shooting a shot and take the shots. I put too much work into it. So,
So you feel good taking that shot,
Yes. Every shot that I take, I feel confident.
Just scoring away and hitting outside shots. How much does that open up the offense for you and everybody else?
He's doing a great job. Spacing out that floor, the way he moves without the ball, he opens up everything. Like I said before, you don't want to, leave him. That extra step that guys usually give players on the floor. If you give that to him, he's gonna knock it down. So he's doing an amazing job, and he's playing good defense too. So.
Kawhi, you went through 2 postseason battles against Porzingis when he was in Dallas. You played him twice this year. What have you seen differently when you've been on the court with him as far as his game in terms of how he's evolved from then to now?
From Dallas to now?
Yeah, what you've seen.
He pretty much had everything in Dallas. Same now. Playing with Luka. Luka's going to demand the ball, and he's a great player, great playmaker. So he's just playing off of him. And now, playing these last 2 games, missing Bill, they're giving him the ball a lot in those post-up plays. You're seeing, his array of moves out there, and he's just being super aggressive, but. For a long time, he had everything: 3-ball, post moves, good rim protector. So we just got to keep going and stay healthy. That's all it is.
I know we asked about the offense. You're coming back to play from that, but you had 3 steals in that second quarter, and you see when this defense forced turnovers, that spurs a lot of comebacks. Like, when you're defending, you're not obviously reaching and going for steals all the time, but what do you think about defensively as far as playing the right way there?
Just being in the right spots. We have defensive rotations and assignments, so just following our game plan, and if I see an opportunity where it's open steal, I try to get in that passing lane or come over with a little bit more aggressiveness and see what happens.
Do you feel like the adjustment's been easier defensively than offensively in some ways for you personally?
It just depends. Coming back for sure, you need a rhythm of playing. These guys. These guys work on their game every day in the summer, every day during the season. So you definitely need time to get used to, playing against one of the great players on the floor that night. So just keep playing. Hopefully the team will get in the rhythm. Let's win some games.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.